From my on-pitch demeanour, I'd probably say the thing that surprises most people is that I'm pretty shy, pretty introvert, because on the pitch I can come across like quite aggressive and talking and shouting. But off the pitch I'm more than happy sitting in the background. If there's a team photo I'll try and get to the back, or just sitting, just chilling. I'm very relaxed, I don't get worked up about anything. So yeah, along those lines really, just I'm probably a bit more relaxed than I seem on the pitch. I mean, we used to walk out as an inside to Eminem, that 8 Mile song. I mean, that always sort of psyched you up a little bit. Yeah, so something like that, something that just pumps you up a little bit, and then you take it off when you come to bat and you can gain your control again. It's a common cricketer's dream, actually. It's the fear of not having your pads on and the wicket falls. It's that rush of trying to get your pad on, and then your pad gets stuck and you can't get it on, and then everyone's looking at you and you've lost your box, and then your glove's not there and your bat's not there and you're rushing out and nothing ever, and then you wake up in a cold sweat. But yeah, I mean, you often get it during test matches. Lads will come in actually and be like, I had that terrible dream where I was next in bat and none of my kit was there. But it must be just come with the trait, come with the job. Yeah, I mean, I don't really focus much on comparisons or anything like that. I mean, it's at the end of the day, you're judged on what you do, and it's a results-based business. But also, I mean, I'm more focused. I'd love to be part of a legacy in English cricket. So you get a cricket team like the Aussies had in the 90s with the McGraths, Warnes, Pontings, Haydens. If we could build that with an England team, consistently winning series, consistently winning World Cups, Ashes series, that would give me so much more pride than any sort of personal achievement anyway. So, I mean, that's, as I say, I mean, it's always nice to be compared to players like Botham and Flintoff, but there's no sort of satisfaction. That satisfaction would come at the end of my career if I was part of an England team that had won World Cups and won Ashes series and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think people think I'm competitive, aggressive on the pitch, really have a lot of passion and pride of playing for my country, always out there to win. But off the pitch, I mean, I'm a pretty shy bloke. I sort of keep myself to myself a little bit. But I say, when I got on that pitch, I express myself in different ways, and I hope never to cross the line. It's certainly something I'm learning from all the time, being only 23. Obviously there's times where I walk off the pitch and like, I could probably calm down a little bit, but also I don't want to lose that passion and that edge for the game, because I know when I'm watching sport, my heroes have been Martin Johnson, he's always first in the ruck, he's always first to dive in. It's been Wayne Rooney, he's always first to have the passion on the pitch, and he's always driving everyone, you know what I mean? So I mean, I don't like watching sport when someone looks a little bit timid. I mean, obviously my England career comes first, and I want to play test matches, I want to play one days for England and be successful in doing that. Obviously, to get better at 2020 cricket, I'm going to have to play more of that, and I think there's a huge scope for England players playing in the IPL, because you're playing 2020 cricket with the best players in the world, huge stage, a lot of pressure, big event. But this year, with the amount of cricket we've been playing and cricket coming up, I didn't think it was feasible for me to go there, because your body needs to rest on occasions. But it's certainly an event I'd love to play in, and I'd be very excited to go to. It depends what you've done, because if you're in the real bad books, they're probably not going to come away with you. If you book like a romantic weekend in Paris, if you've done something wrong, if you're honest about it, put your hands up, and I think most of them will forgive you if you're kind to them and treat them well. If they want to watch Coronation Street, let them watch Coronation Street. Does your dad give you any advice on cricket? Say, yes, he's very good to have around because he was in the cricket setup, but I don't tend to speak to him a huge amount about it.